Again, at Queensferry, I might get that train for you. If I could. Oh, you might be able to hear it. Maybe going the other way. I was hoping to get that train for you. Oh, maybe I've got it the wrong way. Oh no, it's going the other way. So in it, North Queensferry at Fife, and just at the north bank of the River Forth. And I'll try and balance that there. I think that's a bit lopsided. Hang on. So I'm just balancing it on the steering wheel. Because the steering wheel was off centred a bit, it makes the picture look like it's at an angle. That'll do it. I'll just keep this brief. I don't want to make too long a video. I'm hoping to show you some of the views of this, the bridges and that, the road bridge, the Forth rail bridge, the original road, Forth Road Bridge, and the new North Queensferry Bridge, which is just behind that one. I was through here earlier. In fact, I arrived here just before 3 o'clock actually, and I went to the ferry toll parking ride. It was to try out Britain's first autonomous buses. It was quite an experience. The autonomous buses that run, they're owned by Stagecoach, and they run on the AB1 service, AB for autonomous bus, AB1. So it runs from ferry toll parking ride to Edinburgh Park in Edinburgh. And at Edinburgh Park you could get off the bus and you could catch the train to wherever, Inverkeithing or in towards the south, or you could catch the tram to Ingliston Park and Ride, or into Edinburgh Central. But the autonomous buses run only between the Edinburgh Park and Ferry Toll Car Park, Park and Ride. And it's the used Enviro, Alexander Dennis Enviro 200 MMCs. It's a standard diesel bus that they use. And doing a video, well, I've made a video of it, like, and putting an actual YouTube video up on my channel about my travels on them. I went on them and tried them out, and I done filming inside, and you get to, well, it's quite an experience being on it, like, although it's well, it's a bit, I don't know, how do you look at that? Like, it's an autonomous bus that drives itself, but it's done in phases. It's not actually like there's nobody on it, no staff on it. There's still a driver there, and there's a driver, and there's also another driver basically inside the bus that sort of deals with passengers will be just to let us know what's happening in that, because it's an autonomous bus, explaining a bit about it. It's sort of being reviewed, if you like. But it goes through phases. They're working on phases, like, so the computer's the autonomous part of it, because it's software, it's driving it. It's been updated. It's actually been driven by the bus driver, but it's taking in information from the cameras and sensors all around it, and it's sort of processing that and trying to build a sort of model for how to drive, in traffic. So the first phase is driving on the motorway, so it was able to do that. You felt it braking, but it keeps a set distance. But it's because it's a computer, it's digital. You feel the brakes sort of going. It's sharper, it's not as smooth as driving. I mean, computers are one thing. Maybe if it was on a road with other computers, then it might, be computers and computers. But with humans, we're on the road with humans because we act on feeling and logic. But computers are just on logic. So the mix between computers and humans are more, I would think, unpredictable because we act on feelings. Because computers are just taking in information and working in binary. So it was like the brakes, you know, it was a bit, but the driver was always reassuring. I'm an old-fashioned person, and I prefer the traditional way, like personally, that's just my view, but I'd keep my view neutral, really. I like learning, that's why I've actually went and tried it. Some people might just not want to hear about it. I mean, obviously, with me being a driver, I like to know that my job's safe. I wouldn't want my job to be, you know, at risk because of autonomous, like, obviously not. But I don't make the decision. Oh, hi, somebody's joined me. Hello. I was talking about the autonomous buses. I tried them out and actually putting a video up on the channel about it. But yeah, and it's sort of like, you know, old school. I prefer, you know, I don't like, you know, change. I don't have a control or say over it, so I've just got to go with what's going on. But I do like learning, and I do like experiencing things and trying things out. So I'm going to actually get out for a few minutes and I'll show you some of the views of the River Forth and the Forth road bridges as well, and the rail bridge. And at the free car park at North Queensferry. Now this car park closes at 9 o'clock between April and September. It was, and I think March and was it October to March or something. It shuts earlier at 6:30, so you got to be careful with that. Just make sure you don't get locked in. It's only it's 5 to 8, so I won't be making this long. Like, I'll get that on the selfie stick and we'll go out. I don't know what the signal's going to be like, but I'm just going to try it anyway. So what I'll better do is turn this round just for now. So I'm going to have to put that into there. Get myself out. No, it's windy, so I don't know what it's going to be like in terms of sound. I don't know what it's going to be like for quality either, you know, but I'm going to just do it anyway, so let's make sure everything's off. It's not going to go far, so it's going to be windy, you might not hear much. I'll just show you. Oh, I better drop this. Hang on. And it's a bit shaky at the moment. I'm just adjusting my selfie stick, making sure it's tight that I don't drop my camera. Certainly don't want to be doing that. So it's really, really breezy here. Time I would have went up onto the Forth bridge, but Forth road bridge, because there is a path for pedestrians, but I just don't really have the time just now to do that. So I just hope the picture's okay for you. So like I say, this is a free car park. Just let me know if that picture's getting a bit pixelated. If anybody's watching that. So that's the problem with moving, it'll probably start breaking up again. I don't know what the signal's going to be like here, it's maybe not great, that's another thing as well. Might not be a good signal. I'll show you what. So as I say, the signal might not be good. It's maybe what's happening. It could be just breaking up. It's a good picture of that. I don't know if I could highlight that. It doesn't maybe should have used that for another thumbnail. I get the feeling that it's not very good on the picture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to maybe move my position and see if that improves, because I don't think the picture's good on this. I don't know, I've only really got the charts on, let's just see. Nah, there's nothing in there, I don't think the signal's... Yeah. So I'm going to end this one and I'll restart it again later, okay? I just don't think the picture's too good on this one, so...